Welcome to Darim Online Educa Station. So today we have a guest from
Utrecht, Holland.
Holland. So can you shortly explain what you are doing in Holland?
I'm a project leader of a project called Web Lectures. Web Lectures, and we make a video of our education to use it in our own education.
Yeah, so we show this one very different one from other people because most of the broadcast equipment designed for broadcaster,
Yep.
professional people.
Yep. Yep.
Now we change the concept. All equipment we make easier use for teacher.
Yeah.
So presenter come, you just help a little bit for them to train how to use, and then they set up. They come here just using how to use mouse. Rotation, make a bigger screen, smaller screen, and clicking right side, make a right side big. Rotation, bigger, smaller, all the cameras in. We have one camera there,
Yeah.
but we can make a multiple cameras in because if you show 3 or 4 camera only is boring. We make all the different scenery. So when teacher wants to show PowerPoint big and then all the notebook input going there. If you have a document camera, you can use document camera for another scene.
Yeah.
So that way we make a really making distance web content. So this machine is really used for any place, conference room, hotels, or seminars, or any small space like this. Then immediately, as long as you have a network connection, it becomes smart broadcasting station for everywhere. So once we use this one for in the classroom, this video going to projector screen. So all the students there are not watching teacher side, watching projector side,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
there is a teacher led. When you're watching front, your eye going to every student individually. So we find this way is better presentation than conventional way. So after they make this video, after they really understand the way we use in iStudio is better than the conventional way, then means this presentation become forever. This presentation recorded, going everywhere. And then production time, just real time.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, everybody don't have to have editing, post-processing, finish.
Yeah.
They just prepare what kind of thing they need, and then teacher know what he wants to show. So teacher has to have the right to change camera, to change the scene, to change every camera, virtual camera like this way, making this. Sometimes he show his face very big. If he need to change a little bit more closer, very simple. You just go there, keyframe, and select the camera, not that camera, but virtual camera, and then move this one is a zoom to make it bigger. It's a magic. This is our patent year 2004, making virtual camera work. And then you go here, making this way. If you want to make something bigger, monitor 1, you just click monitor 1, make a scaling bigger. And then if you want to move this one to any place, you can move like this way. So all scenery, every scene here is configured by the presenter. When he wants slightly modify, he adjusts here directly to make this one bigger and smaller like this way. This is the whole idea how we make such a complicated scene by novice people. So I guarantee this is the only system in the market designed for teacher, for presenter.
Yeah.
So presenter doing all the design work, which has to be done by the professional people. For example, when we have a studio like this, you can design everything by yourself. Just a Photoshop editing, which we gave you. You modify, we give 8 GB of the reference example of the wall, floor, desk, everything. Slightly modify, you can make it your own. And even you don't need anything because we have already has many different nice pictures there. So immediately the feeling become very different. So all that case you can make all the presenter coming. You make a studio within 5 minutes, and they start presentation there. And every time they have their own studio.
It's possible to add some video or
Yes, this is just
made by yourself.
Yeah, this is just a matter of adding files.
Yeah,
Any
yeah.
picture, any video you can load,
Yeah.
and then load any file you can load that is your content coming out, and you can load your videos there. So that's the whole idea how we make a beautiful studio, how we make a very serious studio like this way. So we have a multiple layer. We provide you the tools how to change the color. For example, now the background color you can change. It doesn't mean you have a video which you have only. You can touch here to make a very different effect. And also we can make a transparency control to add in multi-layer so that they will have a background mixing, something like that. So all the tools for Photoshop, all the tools for scaling, mixing, we provide for teacher, just matter of the slider changes. And then after they change the studio, you see the quality, all the chroma key. You don't have to worry about such a low-cost lighting. It's okay. Yeah, this is what we made for novice people. The camera, this is just a 400 euro camera. But the good thing is this one has just automatic everything. The teacher don't have time to set up every camera. That's the whole idea. We are trying to bring the presentation in the classroom, in the conference room. Imagine you put this one in large hall. All the presentation, big screen showing this.
Yeah.
Every student will be very satisfied. And the face, normally in this conference room, I took several pictures. Every presenter face is dark. When they use such kind of lecture capture, it doesn't work that way. We very emphasize, even this is a real-time operation, even this one is operated by the teacher, not by the broadcaster. Teacher very used to know what he should show, and he used a pointer so easily. 5 minutes they understand how to make a bigger, smaller here. And that's so nice. All the quality is very, very nice. No video editing people make such a nice thing. So simple setup. 30 minutes, they install every studio design, camera actions, and they ready to go. That's why this is a real innovation for presentation.
It's making attractive video.
Yeah, very attractive. That's why people will click this one.
Yeah.
If you have a bad video, nobody watches.
No.
Yeah, that's the whole difference. Yeah.
Eye-catching.
Yeah. So the eye-catching idea is very important because the way of making video, we are providing this virtual studio to teachers' place. We are not asking teacher to come to the studio to make a recording. There's a whole difference. Every broadcast equipment, they make some studio.
It's possible for the teacher to make it by himself at home.
Yes, office. You just put the green screen there, to screen the wall, finish. You have a gateway to the smart world. You have the gateway, your presentation stay wherever. So all the nice presentation, as long as you have PowerPoint there, ready to go. Beautiful presentation, anytime you can make. So we spend huge time to make a very artistic way. For example, even this monitor, we have a rotation function in 3D. We have a curved function, so you can make all these angles. Even this monitor one, we can make the curvature like this way. So all the curved screen now become very popular and very expensive. So we use such a technology for you to make a curved screen to make a more immersive way. So I don't think any other people make a better video in real time using this one. I don't believe any video editing people make such a 3-dimensional mixer. It's impossible.
In such time.
Yeah. Even they have a time. This is huge work. If they do editing by 3D Max, they can do, but this is not working for this. Such a 30-minute video editing is a huge work. That's why this is an innovation. So I hope to introduce this one for everywhere. And I hope you use this one to introduce new technology to the world.
What's about the cost?
Yeah, this is a complete system here, including lighting, including crew media, just 1.5 hour install, same thing like this in any place. This is a 19,000 euro.
19,000.
Including camera, microphone, everything. Because once they try to make something by themselves, they have a 2 nice microphone, which has a condenser, they have echo. Because our case, we need a Skype all the time. Good feedback from the other people's speakers, so we need some isolation here. So we have just a 500 camera, and we make a simple tripod. We make something holding console desk, otherwise you have to buy console desk. This is another headache. We just hang this one, and then chroma key, wall, lighting, perfect. Yeah, so that way they can save a lot of money in this case. Yeah. So if you try to build one studio, 100,000 euro is easy. Space. Everything is a problem. But we just make less than 20,000 euro, you have everything. Within 2 hours, you are ready to start broadcast. Any person come, just teaching them how to switch actions, ready to go. Okay? So this is the whole things about the new technology and smart device.